what do you think in your work is something you may have noted that
Oh,
came through Tanith?
I love finding the I love finding the voice that wasn't given voice. And I
Yeah.
think Tanith loved that too. Um, my story, the Potawatomi Giant, uh, came about because I had read a biography of Houdini, and I had read a biography of Jack Johnson, the great fighter. And I read them for some reason back to back with no particular, just randomly the way you read mostly everything. But Jess Willard showed up in like one page of each book. And
That's
I
interesting.
thought I thought I'd never heard of Jess Willard before, but he had these crucial encounters with two two of the most celebrated figures of the day. Neither very good. One he beat Johnson to win the title. He was the great white hope that the racists had longed for, even though Willard himself was not white. And he had had this run in with Houdini at what should have been a uh, purely pro forma sort of photo op moment at a vaudeville theater, and instead picked a fight and started a near riot. And I thought, isn't this interesting? Here's this person that in his day was as celebrated as the president was. And now the only way I know of him is because he's like a footnote in these two biographies of these two much better known people to whom uh, history has been more generous, I suppose.
Kind
So
of
I thought, I
rad.
wonder what his
Bring
story. So what would his story be like? So that's, to me that's very much, to me that's a Tanith move, a Tanith type move. I don't claim to be the writer Tanith was. I don't claim to have the knowledge, the level of craft that she does. But I just love that um, all these people that society is passing over, or that society is putting into one category or one box. In her stories, the stories are about them ignoring the box, leaving the box. But it may have something to do with the fact that when I started, and not just in this field, but in higher ed, in creative writing, AWP, what have you, most people don't sound like me, right?
no,
I, I
no.
present I present with a different voice, and that really startled people early on, and may still. But this, maybe this is one reason I so respond to like the voices that aren't getting heard for some reason.
Maybe. Maybe it's more than one reason. I mean, maybe you stand out in other ways and you don't even realize it.